Hey guys, it's Tony here at gamefreakblog again, just bringing you another video! And it's the third in my series of Disney games on the Sega Megadrive. The first one was Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. The second one was Quackshot starring Donald Duck. And this is the third in the trilogy, so to speak. This is World of Illusion, which was released in 1992, all of those years ago. So I remember it like it was yesterday. So essentially what they did with this game, they took Mickey and Donald and slapped them both into the same platform game. It really does come into its own as a co-op title, really. It's still completely playable as a platform game in its own right. You can pick from Mickey, you can pick from Donald. It doesn't really matter. They've both equally got the same abilities: jump, crawl, run. And you've got like a magic scarf that you hit enemies with and they disappear. It's pretty much a run-of-the-mill platform game when played on its own. But when you play it in the co-op mode, it kind of comes into its own because you have to really help each other in the game. There is a certain section later on in the game with a mine cart, and it's one of those like old-fashioned Wild West operated mine carts where you've got to pump it from one side to the other, if you get exactly what I'm talking about here. And what you have to do to operate it is one of you is on either side of the pump, and one's got to jump, and then when the other one lands, they've got to jump, and you've got to kind of power it that way. And there are certain bits in the game as well where if you jump up onto a higher platform and your other friend can't help, you can drop a rope down and lift him up. So it is very, very cooperative in that kind of sense. They pissed about with the game a little bit just to make sure it wasn't a kind of run-of-the-mill platform, which unfortunately in the single player is the kind of case. But it's still fun, it's still enjoyable, it's still a really good looking game, it's still really, really playable. So I just thought I'd jump in and show you the third game in that trilogy in case you missed it. I know some of you that I've spoken to on Twitter really do like the game. So we're just going to go in with we'll just go straight in with Mickey. So we've got jump, that's our attack there, and then we have like a run button. So you can see straight away all the objects in the foreground. They look really nice. So if you don't hit the actual enemies with your cloak, you just stun them. You don't actually kill them or anything at all. Just the little stars from your cloak. Just stuns them really. So if you hold down and press your jump button, you do that little walkie under maneuver there. It's quite nice when you kill the enemies. They don't turn into heaving skeletons or anything like that, as you'd probably expect from a Disney game. They just disappear and turn into nice flowers and butterflies, things along those lines. Nice cutie things that don't want to disturb and harm the kids or anything. So and there's multiple kind of threads to the levels as well. It's traditional. There's boss battles in the game, and took a cheap hit there. Yeah, there's boss battles in the game, and there's flying carpet levels, and there's all sorts to kind of break up the monotony. It is a really good game, but as I said in the last video, Quackshot, I do think Quackshot is the superior title, and World of Illusion, yeah, I'm getting my games right now. World of Illusion, Land of Illusion, whatever. The first Mickey Mouse game as well, just for pure platforming, I'd probably recommend that over this game itself, but this one's still a load of fun. Now, as you can probably tell here, just going slightly off topic, getting away from the game, I'm dicking around a little bit with my render settings because for some reason, just playing through older games, retro games on different systems and whatever, it's really hard to get a decent quality video signal with a HD PVR, which is what I have. Excuse me. So I'm just recording this one just using the standard definition setting. What I used to do for my older retro games, as you can see from any of them that you can go through from my video collection, and the Mickey Mouse World of Illusion, whatever, the first Mickey Mouse game that I put up. All these bloody illusions are getting on my tits. What I'd do from that, I'd record it, and then I'd stretch it out to fill the screen, just because I don't know, I wasn't really a big fan of the borders that you kind of get, which are probably showing up in this video. Fireworks! And I wanted the video to be full screen, but you can't really do that without some kind of drop in the quality, really. So please let me know what you think of these render settings. I mean, is this alright? Do you mind the borders and everything at the start, at the sides? I think just for purity's sake, it just looks a little bit better. But let me know what you think anyway with this, specifically compared to the Mickey video, the first one that I did. I'll put the link up in the video description, just right about here in the video. So click back, check that one out, and let me know which one you think looks the best. I'm talking too much. So as you can see, it's got all of the from the soundtrack, it's got all the Disney songs you know and hate. Just a bit too twee for me, Disney. It's all too many talking teapots. No, you don't. So I remember when this game came out, it got decent reviews. I mean, I think most of the reviews were in the 90s, and I think what lots of the reviews said is that, oh, you know, it's a decent enough game, but it's one for your little brother and sister to play. But there are some bits in it that are really actually quite tough, such as this. If you're not actually on your toes, then not literally, of course, but you know, if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, you can plummet really, really easily. And there's some other quite tricky bits in the game as well. So here we go, we've got a boss. Oh, took a cheap hit there. God's sake. So I think when he comes to the back like that, I don't think, yeah, you can't actually hit him. He just comes down to take the piss out of you. He doesn't do anything, he just... Right, come on. Platform skills are failing me. Oh, now, come on, this is just embarrassing. Yeah, alright, Mush. I think with two of you, you would have battered him by this point. I think maybe about one more hit should probably do it, but... Come on. And if you're a youngster watching this, just because it's got Mickey Mouse in it, that fuck there was spelt P-H-U-Q, so it's technically not swearing. But don't try and use that in front of your parents, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Yeah, alakazam. Come on. A magic carpet that takes ages to arrive. So this bit is quite simple. You just got your directional buttons, and you keep tapping jump to go up. Oh, why did the wind blow me up then? Is there a tornado? It's one of those games that's kind of infuriating when you play it with a friend, really, because they just always end up being really crap, making you die for no reason. Kind of like the all of the new Super Mario Brothers games. So we'll just give it a minute or two more, guys. I think you get the hint. We'll see some of the levels like this. Really good looking levels. You think that rain would put those little fire imps out, wouldn't you? But oh well, it's just a game. Don't think about it too much. hell that was. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. And a cave. Oh, Indiana Jones style level. Run, 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 run. Jazz hands. World of Illusion. Oh. Oh god, I remember this bit. This bit's there's a. I'm just gonna try and go on this bit. There's a bit where you've just got to wait and you land on a rock. Ah, oh, I think it randomizes every time. Let's just try that again. See if it randomizes. So remember where it was? It was probably on this block here. Nope. I'm sure it was on that block. If not, rewind it and check. Yeah, here we go. Fantastic. So guys, that's World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Thank you for tuning in to watch this video. I'm going to have a few more videos up next week. If there's anything retro that you want to see, Mega Drive, SNES, NES, Master System, whatever. If there's a game that you want to hear my thoughts on, or you think I might not have played or missed, by all means let me know in the comment section. And as well, just do me a favour, let me know what you think of the video quality. Is it an improvement over the Mickey Mouse one? So guys, Tony here from gamefreakblog, signing out for another video. I will catch you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.